what about Trump's weaponization of tariffs? The fact that he's using tariffs, do you think it's in America's interests? Because we have seen many deals come through, including the India-U.S. trade deal.
So I've tried to be honest about this. You know, tariffs haven't been used in the United States in many, many generations, and I can be boring, I won't, but in one sentence, the entire sort of American understanding of tariffs among professional economists is they're bad. And then Trump, kind of out of nowhere, he promised to do this, but he actually did it earlier this year, announced Liberation Day, we're going to use tariffs both to raise money for the U.S. Treasury, but also as a tool of diplomacy. And I think the jury's out. I don't think we know. I want it to work because I'm an American. I think we'll know in, maybe 100 years whether it worked. But I want it to, I'll tell you that.
There are a lot of misconceptions, Tucker, when it comes to President Putin, when it comes to how Russia is dealing with the world,
yes,
and why Russia is dealing in the way it is dealing with the world. What was your opinion of Putin? What were the big key takeaways? I have seen a bit of what you said, but tell our viewers.
I mean, my standard for leadership is the same, whether I'm assessing a father or a general in a military or the president of a country. How are your people doing? Putin is very easy to judge because he's been there for 26 years. He's one of the longest serving. He's the longest serving leader of a big country by far. And Russia is, by every single measure, in infinitely better shape now than it was 26 years ago. Russia has also managed, and this is a question for all of us who live in countries with diverse populations, including India, he's managed this population that's 20% Muslim. 20% Muslim.
Not many people know that.
And it's the largest country in the world.
That's right.
And spread across like 11 time zones or something, and he's kept that country unified. He had 2 wars against Chechnya within his borders. It's a Muslim republic.
Yes.
He's now close to the Chechen leaders.
Yes.
He is a cohesive, multi-racial, multi-religious society. How do you do that? That is the most impressive feat he has achieved. Our leaders have not done that. So I admire that. And so before any other consideration of Putin, I ask, how did you do that? I have to, whether I like him or not, agree with him or not, I have to tip my hat in respect, and I'm willing to.